Suji here, and today it's another episode inside of our lovely world.
Hello everyone, and this is another video in our lovely world.
So in this episode, I'm starting off in the new lookout area, the new watching area that we made in the previous episode of Lovely World. You should definitely check that out. You should hopefully be able to find it on my channel, in the playlist, and hopefully in your recommended videos, maybe in the second one, or the first recommended one, on the bar on the very right of your screen. But now it's time to start at the videos. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making us think a bit taller. Because as you can see, can you see how short Rossing, and can you see how big this dirt pillar is? So what we're going to be doing, we're going to be making that taller. Right, do we have any wood? Any wood? Oh yes, we do have wood. 64 wood and another 56 in that chest. Yeah, we're definitely sorted. Right, let's now go over to Rossing and let's start the building. Right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, we're going to have to make it a bit higher than this, but first let's just start with this. Just go along here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll do it for the entire area, then I'll get back to you. Right, so I've built this up a couple blocks. Of course, we need to make it as high as the farm at least, because if Rossing itself is not higher than the farm, then the farm should just be in one building anyways. Also, I think for a future episode we should just replace the dirt blocks as visible from the farm with something like wood or wool or something else, instead of just seeing dirt off the side. But of course we haven't finished the farm yet, so I don't really know what part we will have to cover up. So let's finish off this too. I think we're almost done. There we are. Oh no! I fell off Rossing. I thought I was gonna die. Now we're gonna go all the way back up to the top again. And also, redstone. We still don't have any redstone. We really need some. And also, we need cobblestone to get this roof area, which is going to be something that we'll have to do. Gary 1275, do you have? Can you grab some cobblestone from the cobble room?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to finish building up. I'm just going to build a dirt pillar for now, so I can finish. It gets really risky when you're up here and placing blocks. I've only got a couple more melon slices left to eat. I've moved melon slices which I thought we'd be able to find redstone faster and be able to immediately transition to you be using an automatic cooked chicken farm. But as you can already see, it's been quite a few episodes that we're still on melons. Now how far up is this? Not sure. Let's just go up one more block and then we'll start making the slab. No, then we'll need cobblestone to make the slabs.
How much?
We will need... We'll just make a stack, because we'll definitely need a stack of them, and then we could make extra stacks later. We can just bring a crafting table up. But Rossing, the area here is now much larger. I don't know why we haven't done it before, because it's not like it consumes a lot of resources. I've still got 50 in my 64 left, and I also had a few other logs, so it's basically consumed half a stack, and we've managed to get it this high. We really should do some of these more often. Of course, there's no point extending Rosink unless the farm gets taller than it, or we fill it up. Because at the moment, there's no point having very tall buildings because there's nothing inside them. So how far? Ooh. So we're getting close to the edge, the end, and let's just craft a few more. Go some 5. Do you have the cobblestone?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Good.
Here.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do
Where
is
are you?
okay. I'm up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish off this wall. I'm gonna get down. Then we're going to start filling in the roof. Okay, so we've almost finished the new floor. So after we add this roof, we'll have another floor. Finally, and so now it's time to do my favourite activity, and that's adding stairs. Now, last time I did stairs, it was ages ago, so I'm going to have to figure out how I did it. So I think the stairs go like this. Yeah, I'm relatively sure the stairs just go like this. So we're going to take out this block again. Hopefully this stair method works. So hopefully the stair method doesn't interrupt anything. But no, yeah, it still works, so that's good. You can just step out. Okay, so now it's time to repeat the staircase at the top and finish the roof. Right, so here are the stairs. They look quite funny out in the open, but the stairs are in, and they function just how it's meant to go. So spiral staircase. It's quite a small one. Gary Winton 5 is finishing off the floor underneath us. Okay, now it's time to do this floor. So once again, we need to place the blocks here. There we go. So we need to place the blocks coming off there. We need to basically build around the staircase. We can build one block in to the staircase. Yeah, there we are, and we can. Okay, pass me some slabs so I can outline it.
There's over there.
Okay, oh, that's a lot of slabs, right?
I've finished that.
How many slabs? Okay, I got a stack. 2 stacks. Okay, yeah, we'll probably have to extend the roof a single block so that we can make it fit exactly. But as I say, I don't know how tall we'll need to make them. So yeah, let's just finish building the roof for this one and add the torches in, which I have done. And I forgot to tell you for the last floor. So I'll just skip ahead until this floor has a roof. Okay, so that's this one done as well. Now it's time to plonk in the torches. We can just do that and like that. There we are, and like this, and there we are. The torches are down. Now it's time to do the final floor. I believe it's going to be one more floor. See, 1, 2, 3. It's actually the perfect size to have another floor. So now we just need to place in these blocks, and we'll basically be done with Rosink for now. So we could expand. I think I'm repeating myself in that case. Yeah, we could expand, but for now, this is how tall we're gonna go, because now it's bigger than the farm. And I just noticed we could add windows to see over the world. But then again, if we have windows on this side, all we'll be able to see is halfway through the farm when the farm does get built over there. So, and if we build over there, there's no point because there's already the house viewing area. Is the Rosink taller? If Rosink's taller than the house viewing area, which it so close is, I think it's almost as tall as the house. Yeah, it's almost as it's taller than the house viewing area because there's the trees. Trees is in line with the house viewing area. Yeah, I think Rossink is taller than House Junior, so if you're here, you cannot see past Rossink because it's just going over it. Now, we're just finishing placing the blocks in for this floor of Rossink. Oh, I can see some cobble slabs on the floor because there's some mistakes. So, I should be able... Yeah, we should definitely have enough resources with more than enough left over. It's Gargantuan Sim 5. Crafted, I believe, now totally
I don't have any more
8.
slabs.
Oh, so 8 stacks of cobblestone slabs is not enough. Well, let's go back down.
How many do we need?
1, 2, 3. No, hold on. There's one. Held. Okay, yeah. Plonk that slab back. Put the slab in. We have. Hold on. Let me go to the top. Let's see, so we can easily count. So we need to plonk in 4 slabs. 4 slabs. We need 4 cobblestone slabs. So we're gonna place in those slabs, and we'll cut ahead until we've done that. Okay, so the roof's down. I'm just checking the eggs now. We haven't overflown them, as we did a big empty of eggs out of episode, so that we have less eggs. Let's actually get rid of this water source that's been here for a very long time, because we haven't used it, and obviously now that I've said that, we're probably going to use it in probably the next episode. We're just going to want to use it, but we won't. But this stuff hasn't really been used yet. So we can remove that. We can remove the crafting table that is on there's a crafting table here. Unless we want to make it symmetrical, actually we might want to. Yeah, let's put the crafting tables there. It's going to make it so that we can craft stuff as we're doing maintenance in the farm. There's 2 crafting tables in this room, randomly spread out. How do you even get into the room? You can't use this room. Why can't you? So we need to look for one with a staircase like that. This one. And here it's meant to go in. But then, hold on, all of the... Yes, we have one here. Going up, and then it's going to this way. It's going like this, and then it's going to go forward again. And then we can't get in. We cannot access this room whatsoever. How is that possible? Well, it looks like we're just going to have to break a few extra blocks so we can access this room. And so we can actually take away these 2 crafting tables that we plonked down a moment ago to build the room itself. Now it's time to go back down, and it's time to go back to the house. Okay, so the next task is that we need to finish the God Own sign, or
Go down.
Yeah, or the Go Down sign, or whatever. It looks like God Own from here, but he forgot to add a space, so it just says God Own. Okay, so we've got yellow sheep, sheepy.
Don't need any more yellow.
Are we done?
We need
What?
dark blue. A lot.
From where? For where?
The background.
What background?
Behind the sign.
There's not even any background to start with.
Look, there is. Look, there's some blue.
I'm going to try to place blue around the entire back of the sign. Are you going to place it so the letters pop out of it, or are you just going to place it in line with the letters, just like Ross?
No, I'm going to do it behind it.
It's going to look strange if you're looking at it from the back. Now, do I have shears? I do have shears. They're quite broken, but they will do to get this wool. So, the animals have given me 5 Probably the most unluckiest thing because we had like 5 sheep, and they all gave me 1.
Yeah, I just got that.
Have you taken from? You haven't taken from that chest. There's not even any in there. Got no blue wool. I got an extra 5. So you'll need to place them so that if the blue wool's behind a letter, you'll need to. Let me point this back. If the blue wool's behind a letter, you need to remove it. How do you get up?
Where?
How do you get up? How do you get up? I need to get up to the side so I can place the blue wool.
How do I put dirt here? How do I put dirt here? Piling up.
Okay, I've got 34 dirt. Well, we seem to be eating through the dirt as well. Okay, let's go up. Let's have a quick diagnosis. First of all, this is a wastage of wool. You don't need them here because you can't even see them. You need to place one in the O. Okay, you'll need to place a litter in the you will need to place the wool in the litter.
Why?
Why would you want to place it behind the O?
It was at the back. Look.
Well, that means we'll never get it done. We don't have an automatic farm. Don't we? Do we have an automatic farm? No, we don't. We don't, so it's going to be very hard to get it done. But for now, we should just grab.
You forgot about the arrow. The arrow hasn't even finished.
I know. I've forgotten that. Now let's go down. What's the next thing in the episode? What's the next thing that we need to do in the episode? What was it? Can't remember. What was it? Let me skip ahead until we remember. Okay, so the next part in the episode is something that's sort of reflecting, and that thing is to just have a quick tour around Lovely World. As it's been so many episodes, so we're gonna have a quick tour. But first of all, let's get to bed.
But before that,
What?
I just ran out of storage.
Well, let's get to bed, and then we'll wake up in the morning. How have you run out of storage? You've got an entire room of chests.
No, on my device.
Oh,
Stop
you ran out
recording.
of. Oh, recording time. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. Now, can you come upstairs? Can you come to the viewing area so we can start the tour there? Where are you?
I'm putting away my...
Look, this is not the time to put the stuff away. It's time to go. Come now. Where are you? Are you coming across? Okay, I can see you. Hello. Hello. Okay, it might take a bit of time for Garago and Sim 5 to come, so I'll just skip ahead. Okay, so finally Garago 1075 is up here in the lovely viewing area where we can look over Lovely World, view everything. So where should we start the tour? Maybe we should start at this end and then go back to that end. Yeah, so instead of trying to do it in modernized or in the orderly fashion, or whether it's from old to modern, let's just go start from the spawn and just go right. So here's the spawn room. Let's go inside. So this is the spawn room. We've recently updated it. Before it was just a dirt hut with a crafting table on the floor. Now, I just don't know why we have a piece of wood there and why we need a yellow carpet. But this is where people spawn. They spawn exactly on this block. We made the roof out of half slabs so that it tricks the game to force people to spawn there so they don't spawn on the roof, which usually happens. Like, even when we load up the world, it spawns us on the roof. Even though we hadn't exited on the roof, it goes, "Welcome to our lovely world, exit here," that's the sign there. Here's Ross Kits. As you can see, it's just swords and pickaxes and shovels. Yeah, it just gets used when people come and visit. Here's the map, the mini map, just so people can see what our lovely world looks like. Is it updated? Does it auto update? If it doesn't, we're gonna have to go and re-update it again.
Yes.
The annoying thing, guess what the annoying thing is in this map? Look at, you missed a single pixel. The bottom left of the map.
We need to update the mob spawner that we found.
No, no, it's not even on the map. It's all the way off the map. So here's the spawning area, just empty chests, just free storage and some beds. Now let's go on to the next spot. So when you come out, you'll immediately see these trees, then 2 floors that look exactly the same. 2 floors that look exactly the same. That's built on top of that tree. This tree is very important. If that tree goes down, that means this will be technically levitating. So if we don't want this tree to go, otherwise this area will be levitating. So you need to keep that tree there. The other trees are fine, but when they see this, they just see. This is actually the first time we've seen it look like this, but they see 2 floors up here. They think it looks exactly the same. Then they see this part coming out of it. Then when they look around, they see it looks like quite a strange house. If we look at it from this angle, you see the house. You can see something red in that spot. I think that's the banner. You see this, the beginning of, you see R. Oh, if we look on this, if I look like this, you can see Ross, but when you look exactly like at it, you can't see it. Ross. It's not a good idea to do the tour when it's raining, but we're doing it anyways. So there's the house. They'll see the house. They see the ginormous farms, the wheat and potato farms. So now we say, come inside the main house. So they come inside the main house. We tell them where to go. They see the advertisements for each of the stores. We still need to get that birch sapling growing. It's so annoying. They see the free cake and they go take a num-num of it. Then they got the ladder. And they have a little look down the ladder. They see there's a mine with more cakes. And they go up here. And in this door there's
a chest.
Nothing in the store except a single chest with 3 pickaxes, and then we can just go and steal the pickaxes for free. And let's shut the door. If we go up, here's the lobby room again, and here is the guest room. Some guests has been here, and they've stored some stuff away. There's a poisonous potato in here for some reason. Here is the bed. Here's a bed that the guests used, and there's another bed, so we can have 2 guests. We might want to do a remake of the guest room, but we'll do that in another episode. Then there's my room. It is absolutely ridiculous. It's got so much stuff. It's quite a bit bigger. Then we have the viewing area, which is basically a replica of my room, but with nothing in it, and with so much glass. When you look out, you can see the observer peeking at you from behind the daylight sensor. Well, this one, I believe that's for the sugarcane. For activating, no, they're not the sugarcane. Pumpkins, melons, no. What's the order? So we got sugarcane, pumpkins, so that's activating the melon farm. And when they come out, they can see there's lava storage, more lava storage. Then there's nether portal room, and then they have the cobblestone mum. We've recently just removed the block on the other side, so it blends right in. And there are the cobblestone mum, and it's really hard to break it because when you break this block, it's still fine. But if you break a single block, you can see lots of stuff. That's the thing you don't want to see. And so that's that. This is the cobblestone mum. I like pressing the button. People all often question, how does it work? Let me show you what the button's hooked up to. So we've got 3 redstone dust hooked into a block, hooked into the piston that you saw when you break the block back here. So if I show you again, there. So there's the piston, and it'll activate the piston. 3 times. So let's just push the cobblestone out again. Here's the present. Here and on here, as you can see, we put Santa's name on the present every single year. This was 2017's, and I've only just noticed it doesn't spell Santa, it spells Canta. We should try doing it. We should try spelling it correctly this year. We got chicken. Yeah, this lovely one seems to have chickens at every corner. We have. Well, there used to be a llama in here. Oh yeah, one of the guests set it free, and so we had to trap it again. It's been trapped just down, I believe, this hill somewhere. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, there it is. Yellow wool and netherrack. We have a llama. The llama's going to be stuck there until we manage to find a quality method to getting it out. Here is the swimming pool, as we like to call it. It's one of the only town things we've made. Oh, other than the bakery. Talking about town things, you should definitely suggest things that we should build in our lovely world down in the comment section. It will really be useful. But here's the diving board and the swimming pool. We get our feet burnt by the torch as we go off. We should really change that. And also, we're almost. Hold on, I wasn't even sprinting, but I think we were able to just jump to the other side of the pool. Hold on. Are you able to? Really, nearly able to. We're almost able to jump the other side of the pool. I think we used to be able to. We removed the block, but I think it should still be able to for the very good parkourers. This is the dirt and cobble storage. It's got, at the moment, only one chest has been inhabited by dirt and cobblestone. All the other chests are empty, so I think it's this chest. Oh, there's a zombie! First time ever there's a mob here. Now, here's the only chest. We're running really low on dirt. All the other chests are empty. Now let's go this way. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the way that there's no point going that way because there's nothing there. Here we are on this side. We seem to have a chicken in the cow pen, but yeah, this is the cow pen. Looks like a cow's gone free. Or maybe it's just a natural spawning one. And then we have quite a recent addition. That's this. Was shop. And well, we have basically, this is the size of getting sold. A bad pickaxe, a good hoe, gravel, whatever. See, food for wood, food for tools, and as I've got infinite eggs, it's basically infinite stuff, so I can buy everything. I can pay like 256 eggs for anything. But he's recently declined eggs, and so I'm paying melons and pumpkins and all that good stuff. Here is the bakery. I noticed we haven't put a name on it yet. Here's the bakery. It's filled with stock. We haven't run out of stock at all. We've got lots of bread, lots of cakes. So if there's ever a problem, we can just go to the bakery and get free food. What else? Why is this block shoveled? Don't know why. What else? Oh yeah, Lovely World just has so many these just trees growing out of it, and that's basically like free leaves, free wood. Anyone that comes by, they can just look up and might break them. It's not even out of reach. I think it's everything. Oh no, I've forgotten the rubbish. We put rubbish in the chest, and it funnels down into here. Now, usually, when we give this to people think it's treasure. Because I can see 3 pieces of blue wool in the chest. Just this very second. That's 3 more blocks already.
Is it dark blue?
Yes, dark blue. There was 3 dark blue wool in the chest, but that's not really going to contribute to anything massive. So we'll do that. We'll sort that later. Hello. I can see an egg. The chicken laid an egg. I can see an egg underneath the boat.
No.
Do you want the free egg? Free egg. So is the egg going to make anything? Yes, you got a chicken!
I don't want a chicken because it goes in the
Just
boat.
sit in the boat. You killed the wrong chicken.
Ah,
No,
that's how I can get 3 chickens.
Yeah, you can grow chickens, make them be stuck in the boat. Then you can do.
When they grow up, they die.
Yeah, when they grow up, you kill them. When they grow up, they die is a system that's used mostly in automatic cooked chicken farms, which is quite useful.
Oh
Yeah, but now right. So my device sleep timer just timed out. So there was something. So the video probably has gone back. But no, anyways, let's continue. I think I'm gonna go back to the house. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to the house because everyone knows there's a mob spawn here. I just told you, and that there's a hidden room behind this painting. Although I just press question mark. Close this. We'll go through. As you can see, we've got a hidden room behind the painting. Imagine if soon there's just going to be basically a mansion hidden behind a single painting. That'd be a bit silly. Probably might want to make a painting, then another room of painting, then another room of paintings. You basically have to guess the correct painting, but if not, you get sent back down the hole, back to the start. Possibly?
Soon I'm going to expand.
Yeah, you'll probably want to add more. You probably want to make a better security system by adding more paintings, and people have to choose the correct painting goes to your house, and all the other paintings go down the hole, which could be nice. Now, what else? What else are we going to do?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Maybe we should just end the video.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the house, and then we'll end off the video. Right, so here we are back at the house. So now it's ready to. Now we're ready to end off the episode. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like,
Comment,
subscribe, and
share.
so I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.